In today's video, I'll be showing you the best survey sites to make the most money. I've got 5 sites to show you that can help give you a bit of extra income in your spare time. All of the sites actually work, and they really do pay you. How do I know? Because I've spent hours and hours testing them, and these are the best ones I've come across. In the video, we'll look into the details about each of the sites, including how to make money from them and the rewards they offer. All the links will be in the description below, some will be my referral link, and you won't notice any difference with that, but it does show me support for the literal hundreds of hours I've put in over the past few months. I did all of this testing, so you don't have to. In some cases, you might even earn bonus points too with the links. You can get signed up and start earning straight away. One quick thing to mention before you sign up is that you might need to sign up using the same email as your PayPal account if you want PayPal rewards. You should be able to change it, but bear this in mind, and let's get into the first of the 5 sites. We'll start with PrizeRebel. I've actually been using this site for quite a while, and the reason is simply because I've found it to be one of the best. It has a lot going for it that we'll cover, but by far one of the standout features is that you can cash out as soon as you reach $5. That is extremely low compared to most sites. Other sites might have a higher threshold, and that means you have to wait ages in some cases before you can actually get your reward. This means you should be able to cash out after just a few surveys. You can see just how many survey providers PrizeRebel has, meaning there's always plenty of surveys available. You'll find out which providers give you the best results, and this will be different depending on your location. It's not just surveys either, you can also gain points from completing other tasks on the site, as well as watching videos. These can help, especially if you need a few more points to be able to cash out. PrizeRebel also has a reward system. There are multiple tiers that allow you to get additional points and benefits. For example, if you get to gold, you will get automatic prize processing, as well as a 1% bonus on points and a 1% discount on rewards that aren't PayPal. This bonus is paid at the start of each month and is a nice way to get you back on track towards your next cash out. As I mentioned, I've been using PrizeRebel for a few years and I've only had positive experiences, so I'm confident that this is a good place for you to start making some extra cash. Before we move on to the next site I have to recommend, you might benefit from watching another video of mine. Click the card on screen now to watch my video of the best advice for qualifying for more surveys. That video includes tips that should help if you struggle to qualify for surveys. Let's move on to the next survey site. Up next, we have Idle Empire. This is a new one I tried recently, and I've been impressed with it overall. If you sign up via the link in the description, you can get a 500 point starting bonus. You can withdraw from as little as 1,000 points depending on the reward you choose. For PayPal rewards, you need 30,000 points, which is just $3, so this is a very small threshold and shouldn't take too long. One thing to mention is that withdrawals can take a while, just in case some of these surveys charge back. Another reason I included this site is because it allows you to withdraw in cryptocurrency. These rewards that start from 1,000 points include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Stellar, 0x and more, all to your Coinbase account. The sites include multiple survey providers, so there should always be plenty to choose from. Survey rewards vary, but most seem to be up to 10,000 points, which is $1. There's more than just surveys to earn you points too. On the Earn page, you can choose from the range of offers available. Make sure you fill out as many profile questions as you can on the Profilers page. This will ensure you get the most opportunities to complete surveys. Depending on the points you earn and the rewards you choose, your withdrawal might be instant. I've had a few that have taken just seconds with Stellar Lumens to Coinbase. The third site I have is Opinion Outpost. This is another site that I have used and tested over the past few years. One thing that stands out about this site is that although there aren't many surveys available, I find that these surveys don't disqualify me as much as on other sites. I do think that the earning potential is higher on the previous 2 sites, but you might find that you are successful more often on this site. There are different sites for Opinion Outpost. I have only used the UK site, so for the US, Canada and more, it might be a slightly different experience. The site has a few reward types to choose from, including PayPal. You can cash out from as little as £2.50 on Amazon or £5 in PayPal cash, and I think it's $10 for the US and Canada. When I have withdrawn cash to PayPal, it is usually processed instantly on the UK site. If you run into any problems with withdrawing to PayPal, I would recommend checking your profile and making sure you have verified your email and added a security question. On the subject of your profile, you might need to answer a few questions in order to get more surveys. You should see a percentage completion. The more profile answers you give, the more survey opportunities you should receive, although like I mentioned, this site doesn't have multiple survey providers, so the amount of surveys is reduced, but they do appear to be high quality surveys, with each survey paying between 25 pence and £1.25. I imagine this will be similar in the US. Let's move on to the fourth site I have to recommend. The fourth site is called Branded Surveys. This is another new site that I have tried recently, and overall it's very impressive. The site seems to offer a lot of surveys on the dashboard page, and these range in points and duration. There are also partner surveys to choose from, and it looks like they may add to the providers section in the future. One thing that stands out from this site is that the length of surveys seems to be less than on other sites. You can cash out from £10 in PayPal, and there are also other rewards to choose from. I'm not sure what the minimum payout will be in dollars, although I would guess it will be 10, but it could be more. After signing up, you can get a quick and easy 100 points plus just from verifying your profile and filling in some of the profile questions. There is also a helpful reward system that allows you to earn bonuses on things like survey earnings. You start as a bronze member and you can work your way up to gold, where you will earn a 15% bonus on approved surveys when you complete 12 surveys in 7 days. There are even higher bonuses than this when you complete more surveys. You can gain 5 points per day just by answering the daily quiz, and this will add up over time to help get you to the reward threshold. The fifth and final site I have to recommend is Toluna. This is a slightly different site to some of the previous ones, and it's probably aimed at those of you who are more serious about making money from these sites. The reason I say this is because the minimum payout to PayPal is quite high at £35. I'm not sure what it is in dollars, although I would guess that it is similar and probably around $50. If you don't want PayPal, you can get a lower payout of around £10 and less for things like gift cards. If you are aiming for PayPal cash though, I would only sign up if you are confident you have the time to reach it. There are advantages though to Toluna. There are often a lot of surveys available, and these surveys are usually high quality, meaning that you don't get disqualified as often as on other sites. And so those are my 5 recommended best survey sites. As I mentioned, you can find all of the links to the sites in the description. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine that will focus on the first survey site I mentioned, PrizeRebel. That video includes tips on how to make the most money from that site. Help support the channel by visiting the store. The link is in the description and at the end of the video. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, and if you did find today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.